The sundog. What is the sundog? What causes the sundog? Well, in this video, I will attempt to explain to you why there is actually a sundog in the sky. Let's first go to Wikipedia, and let's see what Wiki says about the sundog. Sundogs or sundogs, mock suns or phantom suns, scientific name parhelia, are an atmospheric phenomenon that consists of a pair of bright spots on either side of the sun, often co-occurring with a luminous ring, known as a 22-degree halo. Just interesting that they would call it a phenomenon. In other words, a mystery. They don't know really how it forms. Sundogs are a member of a large family of halos created by light interacting with ice crystals. In the atmosphere, sundogs typically appear as two subtly colored patches of light to the left and right of the sun, approximately 22 degrees distant, and at the same elevation above the horizon as the sun. They can be seen anywhere in the world during any season, but they are not always obvious or bright. Sundogs are best seen and are most conspicuous when the sun is close to the horizon. Okay, guys. Sundogs are commonly caused by the refraction of light from plate-shaped hexagonal ice crystals. So they're saying the cause of the sundogs are from plate-shaped hexagonal ice crystals. Well, if that were truly the case, if there was no other material causing the sundogs, just ice crystals and the sun, you wouldn't have this perfectly round circular ring around it for one thing. And the ice crystals are dumb. In other words, they don't have intellect, so they cannot choreograph themselves to form this circle. It's the same thing with rainbow. The problem with their explanation of rainbows. So what is really happening here is there is a glass sphere. There's a glass sphere up in the sky, and it's reflective, and it uses the ice crystals as a surface of projection. So that's the main problem with the traditional understanding of the universe, the Earth, is they don't understand the Earth is concave, and there's a glass, at least one, there's more probably, concentric glass spheres within the Earth. So let's go back to my 3D program, and I'll show you how I have this set up. We have a light source in the center, and we have two sundogs. Alright, you rotate that light a little bit. As you can see, if I move it around, it creates a ring, doesn't it? It creates a ring. Okay, let's go to my wireframe mode to show you how I have this set up. Zoom out a little bit. This black circle sphere is the glass transparent reflective sphere. And where's my camera? My camera is actually inside the sphere. And the light is outside the sphere. There's a lot of ways in which you can adjust this. Let's move the camera outside of the sphere and see what happens. Go back to VPR. And, okay, I have a lens flare attached to this light source. Let's turn that lens flare off just so you can have some more clarity here. Okay. Alright, so we still have the same effect with the camera outside the sphere. So, rotate that light a little bit, same effect. There's our sundogs. There's our light source and our sundogs. Isn't that interesting, guys? Just another piece of evidence that there's glass in the sky. There's a glass ball in the sky within the concave Earth. So, that's what's going on. There's a glass ball that creates sundogs.